Hi guys, this is Tarkin coming at you with another game of Fallout New Vegas, and we begin in the city of New Vegas. We're here on the Strip. We took the NCR monorail in, and ahead of us, all of the Strip. But we have one goal, one principal goal. Ring-a-ding-ding. We're going to search the Strip for the man that shot me, and confront Benny at the Four Tops Casino. So we're going to run forward here. So you may be asking yourself, how long is this going to be, this video? Well, I think we're going to do, we'll call it 10 crashes. We'll do a 10 crash video. If it happens like really quick, then maybe, okay, so there's one crash. So if it happens like really quick that it's 10, we'll probably do a little bit more. Alright, making sure that the resolution is where it's supposed to be, which I already did. But, so anyway, I'm very excited about this chapter in New Vegas, if we ultimately get to play it. If you've watched the earlier installments of this, you'll know that New Vegas is just plagued with crashes. Perhaps I should turn the graphics down to like high. You know, we'll try that if we get to crash number 2. But we want to just run into the Strip and I mean, walk up with our 44 caliber Magnum rifle and just take a shot at anyone. All right, so we went too far.
Sure, later.
The Tops Casino is like right here. Okay, it's like right here. Got it. All right, well.
Hey, baby doll. Welcome to the Tops Hotel and Casino. I'm gonna have to ask you to hand over any weapons you might be carrying.
We'll say to keep the holdout weapons. I think that'll be like my Nux and my razor.
Smooth and easy, just the way I like it. Don't worry, they'll be as safe as kittens till you're ready to leave. Oh, and a friendly word of advice. If you happen to stumble across any weapons during your stay here, well, just don't wear them openly. You dig? Now that we got that little business out of the way, what can I do to make your Tops experience the tops?
And we're gonna say, hey,
Relax,
where's
baby.
my stuff?
Safe as houses. We'll keep them locked up in the bank upstairs right next to the money. It's serious protection.
Upstairs next to the money. Got it.
Everything your little heart desires, that's what. You like gambling? Boom. Either one of the main hallways has cards, slots, you name it. Hungry? Thirsty? The restaurant just off the left-hand hallway has the best food and booze in Vegas. Or maybe you'd rather take in a show. The Aces Theater upstairs always has hot acts raring to go. Check it out.
What a nice guy. Chairman Greeter, I hope.
Well,
Are they all called Chairman? Are you wearing a pistol? You're all wearing pistols. Hello, Mr.
hello,
Swank.
baby. Welcome to the Tops. What can I do for you?
Who are
Baby,
you?
I'm the best thing that ever happened to you.
Gross.
Name's Swank. This here's my joint.
Oh, this belongs to you. I'm gonna say, nice place.
Sure,
Got a minute
kid,
to
sure.
talk?
I
Here
can
we
spare
go.
a couple. What can I do for you?
We're gonna say, you know, we'll ask him some stuff first. We don't need to get in his good graces. We're not trying to get that buddy, but we're gonna say like, hey, it's a
Tops?
nice
Yeah,
casino
sure.
you got
You
here.
want
Be
the
a
nickel
shame if
tour?
something
Old
were to
Frank's
happen
happy
to it.
oblige. We got everything you could want. Slot machines in the back, cards and roulette in the front, fine entertainment upstairs in the Aces Theater. And all with your security personally guaranteed by the chairman and Mr. House's own Securitron police. It's the top.
I'm gonna say, I think you should know something about this Benny. You know, he's trouble.
Really? You got something to say about the big boss, huh? Well, why don't you say it to his face instead of yapping at me?
A 15 check? I'm just gonna be like, yeah.
Huh? What are you
Yeah,
talking
there we go.
about?
We're not gonna tell him the real thing. And yeah, we're gonna go like he tried to kill me, you know, because I was supposed to deliver that here.
That doesn't... Why would he pull a stunt like that? Got anything else?
Oh yeah, this is awesome. We're gonna pass so many speech checks
He's trying to pull a
because
fast one on the
I
big
have the
man.
best
Crazy
talking. Like
bastard.
I'm the best at
You got any
talking.
more?
Of course I do. We will say
Jesus, I can't even believe it.
yeah.
After all House did to set us up with this... Jesus, kid, I think we got a real problem on our hands. Can't believe Benny's a no-good stinking punk, trying to play house like that. Tell you what, I'll call Benny, keep him away from his suite. You go search the place. Here's the key, it's on the 13th floor. It's a room with the double doors, can't miss it. Maybe you'll find something we can show to Mr. House and get him arrested.
All right, so do we do sneakiness or do I? Because this is an interesting thing here, right? Because I don't have an interest in getting Benny arrested. Benny shot me in the head. Benny doesn't need to have evidence presented against him that he's working against these ridiculous wannabe gangsters who can't even wear their ties properly while they're at work.
Take him out? Jesus. Okay, well, if you think that's the best way to deal with
Yeah.
this, I'll send him up to his room. You can ambush him there. And don't worry about the rest of the chairman. I'll keep him from getting involved.
Yeah, but
You'll still have
can
to
I
watch
have
out
my
for Benny's
guns?
guards, though. Here's your stuff back.
Yep, there we go.
In case Benny don't go quiet, you dig? I'll tell the boys to give you a pass to pack some heat. Go on then. Elevators are past the slot machines on your right.
Assassinate Benny? Well, that's a little bit strong, huh?
Hello.
Elevators here.
Bitter Springs. A name like that could have only brought bad luck.
Alright, I went too far past the slots.
Hello.
I'm really bad at taking directions, as you see.
Keep those hands where
But
I
it's
can
also
see.
nice to walk away. How dare you, sir? I am a welcomed robot and robot master in this establishment. Hello,
I
Chairman.
thought Benny was a stand-up guy. Hard to believe he was a fink all along.
Yeah, you know, the game was rigged from the start. But if you think about it, it's his fault for leaving so much evidence behind. And for betraying the cons, like, because if he hadn't done that, they'd have been cool. Hey, hey! He's right here! Do I just murk him in broad daylight? I mean, maybe. After all, why shouldn't I do it? This is America, right? I, Alright. Hey, we got the platinum chip and the key to the suite. There you go. That was easy. It turns out all we had to do was just have permission to walk up behind him. Here, oh yeah, we didn't get to 100 speech yet. We're gonna do that right now. Alright, so now we're gonna go to the presidential suite and figure out what's going on. And we got our 44 Magnum if anyone's gonna bother us about anything that happened, but, you know. I figure after you mow a guy down right on the floor of the casino, everybody just figures you're allowed to do what you want. And after all, wouldn't he have recognized me in my hat? And now look at him. I'm gonna wear his clothes. Right off his dead body.
Should have bet we killed the Fiend's leader.
You see, and that is how the criminal underworld works. No sooner than you're cold, they will let somebody put on your old coat. They don't care. And now we're gonna go up to this very swag place and investigate everything. And by investigate, I mean open the locks and take everything that's not nailed down. Ooh. So this would have been, when you got in here, you would have been able to come in here and, you know, grab your weapons, even though you had turned some in. You would, there would probably be some way to find your way in here, but you know, or you could just bring your presentation and then 44 Magnum him while he's on the floor of the casino. To think that he would have anticipated me ambushing him here, no way. Couldn't be me. We'll take care of him while his back is turned. He should have paid more attention. If you think about it, it's his fault. You know, it's a nice place, but not that nice. It's still pretty run down. You know, for a presidential suite, you'd think that they could actually, like, properly restore some of it. Alright, like, aren't we on this? Yeah, we're searching for clues. Here's the security intercom. We're not gonna, there's no response. That makes sense. Pugilism illustrated, that'll teach us to punch better, but nothing about Benny here. Alright. Okay, here's the conference room. Oh, I thought those were bullets, but they were potato chips. Or crisps, rather, because apparently there are Britishisms here. Alright, this room, in spite of seeming promising, has some Nuka-Cola bottles and nothing else. Alright, the main floor, is that where we want to go? Let us look. Alright, so yeah, the presidential suite. I don't know why.
This place
We would have been there, but
is the
apparently
Fiend's
to the
leader's.
13th floor. Ah, that's right. That's where they said he lived. I remember. You know, in the vague sense. Here's the elevator to the 13th floor. So there might be some action here. He might have some bodyguards that don't know he's toast. They don't know which way the wind blows. But we are a simple lady and her trusty robot. And we have a pass to carry weapons here. Hey, strip letter 6. Let's see what that reads. Dear Tracy, things have been going well for me here in Vegas. I've had pretty decent luck at the tables lately and have been able to almost break even. I'm going to hit the roulette tables again tomorrow. I'm going to win big this time, real big. I can feel it. Wish me luck, Mark. Well, good luck, Mark. With an attitude like that, I'm sure that you will have a medium amount of luck in no time. Doesn't look like this one has any fun letters to read, but I'm gonna obviously open all of these, at least until I break most of my bobby pins. They don't remember how much had been on them on previous picks as long as it's successful, I don't think. So that's good. Programmer's Digest, which I think just like a... Yeah, those are just the temporary ones, because the ones with weight, like Pugilis Administrator, there we go. So that'll be a permanent unarmed bonus. Magnificent. But if they don't have weight, then they're temporary, and you can just hold on to them, you know, forever. We're going to wait for an hour to save, and, you know, to wait.
I thought Benny was a stand-up guy. Hard to believe he was a fink all along.
Yep, we've
Swank's
convinced.
Smarter than Benny.
You know, it's a new order here. Swank saw that this was a good enough call. He would be able to explain it to this house character. We'll grab this switchblade. We might have to go into another casino, and we may not have such an easy time holding onto our weapons there. Alright, it's not there. Where is his room? Ah, through the big old double doors. We'll just sneak on in here. Come on, trusty robot. Yes. No, no. Come on now. Yes. That's a good robot. Alright, now we're just gonna mosey on around. Is the picture hiding something suspicious? It's impossible to know. Carton of cigarettes, you know, it's decent money, but we're trying to keep the inventory reasonable. I think we knocked over the plunger. Maybe think something's going on. Salesman Weekly, just another, I think it increases barter. Okay. That is super different. We're gonna keep on wearing this coat.
Hey! Hi there!
And here is Yes Man.
What can I do for you today?
We're gonna say, what is this
This
place?
is Benny's workshop. When the tops got renovated, he had this half of the floor blocked off for his own use. I guess you could say it's my entire world. I don't think I've
that's
ever
sad.
left this room, but that's okay. I'm not complaining.
What are you doing here?
Good question. My function is to monitor Mr. House's data network and decode his encrypted transmissions.
He even tells the
Allow
truth
me
about
to
it?
Introduce myself. I'm a PDQ-88B Securitron, but you can call me Yes Man.
Shouldn't you be
As
working for
I
him?
understand it,
Who is Mr.
I used
House?
to be just
Tell
like
me.
all those other Securitrons out on the strip. But then my neurocomputational matrix was completely reprogrammed to be nice. Very, very nice.
Huh. Have you seen this platinum chip
Sure.
before?
Benny had me look at it a bunch of times. It's a data storage device, kind of like a holotape, but a lot more advanced. As for what's on it, well, some of Mr. House's data transmissions made it sound like the chip could upgrade his defenses somehow.
Oh boy.
That's just a guess, though. The chip's
Oh,
a
boy.
proprietary format. You need special hardware to read the data on it. There are 2 locations with non-standard hardware on the network. The Lucky 38 and an underground facility at Fortification Hill. I'd look there.
Underground facility at Fortification Hill. What was Benny planning to do? You're being very
He
helpful.
wanted to kill Mr. House
Oh.
and use the platinum chip to copy my
There you go.
neurocomputational matrix onto the Lucky 38's mainframe. That would give me control over all of Mr. House's defenses, most prominently
Oh.
the Securitrons. And then I guess I just do as I'm told.
Can that be done?
If the chip can be used to reset administrator privileges, it'll be super easy. Oh, he had some help. A lady friend of his. She said
Ah-ha-ha.
something about having a fort
An
over on
accomplice.
the side. But that's all I remember. See you around.
Broken terminal. No data. Got it. And that one's extra broken, so we've got a little, like a lathe sort of thing. These are all, they say they're broken, and they are broken. So Benny just has a bunch of machines that don't do anything and one robot that definitely does. And oh boy, a weird tunnel. Let's go ahead and get a shotgun out. What's this, Maria? Oh, I got his gun. I was just taking everything off of him. I didn't even realize. Nice. Well, we're gonna go to... Oh no, did I get rid of all of my shotguns? That is a okay, here we go. Riot shotgun. Okay, so some of these doors can't be opened. Is this just a tunnel? Can't open the door. Keeps on going. Can't open the door. This door, elevator to sub-basement, and we don't have the key. Well, then I guess we have to go and find out what's going on with the other person. I'm more inclined to go and find Benny's accomplice before I want to talk to this house person. I want to know what's going on, you know, before I confront them. Because if they thought Benny was working with them, then it's just as bad. Got a problem with me? Yeah, I didn't think so. Alright, well. Oh, never mind. Okay, so that's for the... I guess I could say that? Am I supposed to take over the town? It's weird. I mean, I guess it sort of makes sense. You know, you could take over the whole world. It's not really how I see myself. Alright, so the world map. Where's the fortification thing? Did that get marked? No, it doesn't look like whatever fortification thing they were talking about got marked. Well, well, we might as well talk to him about how to take over New Vegas, even though we don't want to, because maybe that'll be important for the quest lines. I just thought it might be better not to broach the subject. But I guess, if the quest wants me to...
Don't you just love that? If I were you, that is, unless you want to bring the NCR or Caesar's Legion to power, I wouldn't want to tell you what to do. Then I'd have to help you. I mean, it seems pretty obvious Benny wouldn't have wanted me to, but hey, not my fault I can't say no.
So here we go. What are the details of the plan?
Again, goal number 1 is to eliminate Mr. House and install my neurocomputational matrix on the Lucky 38's mainframe. Given how you're a new arrival, I also recommend that you get to know some of the region's tribes, so you can decide how you feel about them. By the time you finished up all of that, the Legion should be close to attacking Hoover Dam, and we'll execute the last phase of the plan.
Okay, so that's what I need to do. So I guess this is like the continuation of the quest line, so...
Oh no, I didn't mean that. Who needs their support? The Securitrons will be all the support you need. What I meant is, you should get to know these tribes and decide which ones you like and which you don't. You know, shape the future of Vegas. Choose your neighbors. If you like a tribe, leave it alone. Or, if a tribe is nasty, or going to be a problem, go ahead and exterminate it.
How cheerful.
It's whatever you want to do.
Which tribe should I get
There's
to
a
know?
bunch. Some of them you've already met, like the chairman, for instance. I think you should visit the other families on this strip, the Omertas and the White Glove Society, so you know what makes them tick. And there are some important groups farther from the strip, too, like the Boomers, the Great Khans, and the Brotherhood of Steel.
I do know the cons. We get along with them all right.
If you say that... They must be a fire artillery on anyone who comes near their settlement. If they can be convinced to fire those big...
Alright, so...
I remember that Penny
Omertas...
used to pay a receptionist at Gamora for information. Maybe she knows something. Just that Benny didn't like them. He talked on and on about how they couldn't be trusted. And this is coming from Benny.
I love this dude. He's so funny.
Tacky, and he thought they were up to something. Because he said they always are.
Yikes.
When any... From what I understand...
Okay, let's ask these
they're
white glove
perfectly
people. I bet
delightful.
it's ironic
They're
and they're
cultured,
terrible.
Clean, and super polite. Benny didn't like them, though. He said they were creepy. Some of Mr. House's data said
And
that
then
he
there's
wants
the
to
Brotherhood
post
of Steel.
Securitron
That's the
scouts
other...
near Hidden Valley.
The other
Telemetry
one.
showed that they'd been attacked with energy weapons. House was pretty sure it was the Brotherhood. There must be a bunch of them holed up there. Not a good place for a robot to visit. They go around, they just have a thing about technology. They think it should all be theirs. If someone else has it, they get mad. All I'm saying is, not much of a chance they'll accept a Vegas that polices itself with robots.
Alright, so something about a bunker at the fort.
It's one of 2 locations on Mr. House's network with non-standard hardware. My guess is it has a reader that can decode the chip. And who knows what else, maybe a giant robot or something.
That would be fun. I am going to go check it out. Yes, you and what army, that's what we'll do. Say Mr. House was going to suffer an accident. How would that happen?
It makes me feel really dumb to admit this, but I don't actually know. I've never been inside the Lucky 38. No one has.
No one
Mr. House is
has.
in there, though. It's the central node of his entire network.
I've been invited.
Wow. Do you have any idea how special that is? Red carpet treatment. Seems a little mean to use his invitation against him like that, but I'm sure it's all for the best. I mean, Benny was always scheming about how he was going to get into the Lucky 38, but you already took care of that. Wow. The other thing you're going to need is the platinum chip. You know, the one Benny killed a courier for over near Good Springs.
What do you know about the
I knew she
courier?
was carrying the platinum chip, and I knew right where Benny should wait for her. That's why Benny put me here, to monitor Mr. House's data transmission.
So it's your
They're all
fault.
encrypted, of course, but I'm quite a decryptor. Did you know that Mr. House spent 812,545 caps hiring
What?
salvage
That's
teams
so
to
much
find
money.
the platinum chip? Just in the last year alone? Of course you didn't. Or that there were 7 couriers, but 6 of them were carrying junk. How about their exact routes and the mercenary teams that screened them? I knew all that. Pretty smart, huh?
Yeah, let's just tell him.
I know that's not true, because you still have a head.
Yeah. You know, even a robot has to suffer. We are Tisiphone, she who punishes murder, and this robot has it coming.
I feel really bad telling you this, but I kind of can't die. The problem is that a distributed image of my neurocomputational matrix is backed up to the network several times a day, or when I'm threatened. I can't help it. There's a little bit of me in every Securitron on the strip. So if this instance gets destroyed, I just download to a new one. If I could stop it... Of course you do. Sorry about that. And it's wonderful that you do. The platinum chip is the key to overriding and exploiting Mr. House's defenses. Did I just say exploiting? That's not a very nice word.
You know, he says he's immortal, but maybe he can lie.
Bad robot.
It's worth a try anyway. Can't trust him. After all, we didn't program him. And if he just springs back into existence, at least we tried. I mean, you'd feel a little foolish if somebody just told you that they couldn't be killed and you didn't try, and you just let them live, and they're like, wow, I didn't think that was gonna work. There you go. Well, I guess we'll go to that fort. Although I kind of want to go confront this Mr. House and shoot them in the face.
Hey, ya mama, what's the haps?
Okay. Pretty mediocre pool, but you know, I guess it's something. Authorized personnel only, so, you know, we're gonna pick it. You think I care whether or not you want me to come in here and look around your kitchen? Look at this is ridiculous. They just got meat laying on the cutting board still. How's their food safety? Nuka-Cola quartz. It glows.
Bitter Springs. A name like that could have only brought bad luck.
I guess we'll go talk to Swank and be like, hey, we took care of that problem. Maybe we should just play some cards. Yeah, you know, why not?
Hey, ya baby. What's the haps?
Ring-a-ding, baby.
Alright, how do we get out of here? Poor Benny. Game was rigged from the start, huh? That's what you get. That's what you get for being cooler than me, Benny. Somebody wearing your clothes running around in the casino that used to be yours just today while your body still lays on the floor. Hard knock life, buddy.
Ring a ding, baby.
Bitter Springs. Name like that could have only brought bad luck.
Is Benny taking care of you?
Yeah, I took care of him.
Guess that makes me...
The Legion,
Huh.
including the death of the fearless Wulpes and Kulta, are hereby forgiven. Caesar will not extend this mercy again. My lord requires your presence at his camp at Fortification Hill. His mark will guarantee your safe conduct through our lands. Go to him. Seek Caesar by way of Cottonwood Cove, south of Nelson. The cursor Lucullus will be waiting.
Hey, you there. I have a message for you. It's from Ambassador Crocker. Very important. Here you go.
Just like everybody runs up to me immediately as soon as I walk out of here. Alright, so here's the note. I wish to speak with you immediately in regards to important matters. Trust to learn enough of my travels to know that the New California Republic is an honorable nation engaged in a beneficent mission in the Mojave in general and New Vegas in particular. It is in addition a wealthy nation that well rewards persons who dedicate themselves to its national interests, whether for reasons patriotic or material. The offer of a bribe. How elegant. Allow me to reassure you that if you have committed any crimes or misdemeanors against the Republic, it is in their power to pardon misconduct of this sort. That is good news, for I have been, well, crimes or misdemeanors. So that's a blanket pardon for anything. And, yeah. Alright, well. So the die is attempting to be cast. I want to just mow this dude down in the street. Can anyone stop me? Nah, he is after all just a messenger, and not one who did anything to me in particular. Oh, I wanted to, though. The essence of the Arinia Symphony just courses through me sometimes, and I want to punish the wrongdoers.
That fiend leader shouldn't have messed with our great army.
Yeah. So Caesar's not mad at me anymore, but I don't care. But I guess we should talk to the ambassador first. So it's south side of the Vegas Strip. And we would have came through there probably. Yeah, that would have been where we took the monorail from. Yeah, so it'll be over here. Benny's clothes have any armor on them? Probably not very much. Yeah, Benny's suit. Oh, it gives you barter and speech +5. Very cool. Well, we'll wear our nice security armor. It serves us well enough.
We won't go quietly. The Legion can count on that.
And it is the middle of the morning there, so let's wait a little bit. So what am I going to do? I mean, I imagine we're going to side with the Legion here, right? Because I don't have an ambition to run the joint. The tribes can't do it. They're awful. Mr. House and these little crime lords that are running the strip are, I think, probably worse than the NCR. The Legion is abhorrent. So, reasonable enough to go here. Hello, Miss Liza.
How can I help you?
I have received an
Ambassador
invitation.
Crocker can be found in his office through the door to my right and at the end of the hall.
Door to the right. End of the hall.
Heard you snuffed that Benny guy. Good riddance. Guy was a scumbag.
That's right. I did do that. What do you know about the ambassador?
He's a little stiff and stuffy. I've always wanted to play a prank on him, but
Without leadership, the fiends are as good as dead.
No point looking at anything. Although they're going to forgive me for all my crimes, we shouldn't add to more of them.
I heard you killed Benny
Captain
over at the
Maria
Tops.
Pappas.
I bet you think you're some sort of tough cookie. A piece of advice. If you mess with any of my men, you'll regret it.
Oh, okay.
Crocker isn't too bad. He mostly stays in his office.
breathing easy now that the fiend's leader is dead.
Okay. Maybe it was the door to her right at the end of the hallway. Yes. That's exactly what it was. The end of the other hallway. Can I snoop around anywhere? No, not without getting in some trouble. Knock, knock. Hello, Mr. Ambassador, I
I'm glad you
presume.
could make it. I have something I wanted
Buongiorno,
to
Ambassador
discuss
Dennis
with you. It's a
Crocker.
very important matter, and I have a strong feeling you're the perfect person for the job.
I like his little flower. He's got a vest. I trust him. No mustache. That's not great, but, you know, I'm not going to write him off. Some people don't like him. I haven't always worn one.
I'm sure you've noticed that things are a little tense around here with all the issues between the NCR, the Legion, and Mr. House. It doesn't take a genius to see that something big is going to happen soon. To be honest with you, the NCR is in a tight spot. But if we fail now, it's the people here that are going to suffer the most. I'm not willing to let that happen, and I don't think you're the kind of person that would either. To the northeast is a settlement. The locals here call them boomers. They are sitting on a munition stockpile that would be invaluable to us. I would like you to get in contact. Unfortunately, the boomers keep to themselves. Someone with your back in exchange for your help. Do you...
So he wants me to go talk to the boom people. Which I might do. I could just go meet Caesar and try to murk him like in the Belly of the Beast thing. Do I have the gear for it? I've got good guns. It just, you know, maybe I have enough. I've got hundreds of rounds of various calibers and good guns to shoot him out of. So, should we maybe just go and try to murk Caesar? No, not yet. Well, let's see. Which quest do we want to do? Well, we could do this one. We could take Caesar's invitation under the guise of taking it, but actually go to go underneath the hill. So I think that's what we'll do. Along the way, you know, shoot Caesar. Oh, as we come upon this road, we see the trademark crucified folks that are characteristic of being around Caesar. But we're going to go ahead and cut them down. No sense leaving them up there like that. A kindness to remove them from such a display, in my opinion. The Caesar's Legion, real pieces of work. What's up, buddy? You're probably wondering why everybody here is gone.
Awe, are you... You'll be meeting face to face with... To my knowledge, this is the first time Caesar has ever summoned one of the dissolute to see him. That it would be a woman is even more surprising.
You what?
Women are physically and intellectually inferior to men.
You
Their role is to
what?
bear children and ensure the survival of our species. Not to say that all women are equally incapable. I trust.
I want to
Caesar
hit
will
him
find a
with my
way to use
machete.
for you.
Who
I
do
am
you
Caesar
think you
Lucos,
are?
and my orders are to escort you to the Legion's camp at Fortification Hill. Are you ready to go?
I think I... Yeah, let's just murk him, take the boat in. We'll wear the armor. Yeah. Yeah, Vale. You want to see some Vale? Check this out. How's that for weak?
Awe. True to... By order of Caesar, all visitors must... This... Caesar.
Another kill to my name.
Had enough?
Retribution.
They shouldn't have told me the way to get at him, because I am not at all intimidated by these fools. Alright, I guess we don't need to be wearing their armor anymore. Oh, whoops. Apparently those people were not members of the Legion, but... Oh no, we're vilified by the Legion? No decent person will ever talk to me again. Dale Barton, I sure hope you had a real good reason for being here, because no one's gonna ask you about it. All the Legion had to do was tell me how to get here. I killed Benny, but these guys were the real rot at the center of the universe, and they were who I've been wanting to kill for quite some time. And I've got 461 rounds of 308 and a nice rifle to shoot it out of, so I really welcome them to go. I keep on hitting caps lock because the light on my keyboard is lit up, but alright, so if alright, there we go. If I get rid of it while it's in the escape screen, then we can clear it and it won't be distracting me. Whoopsie. Alright. Alright, we need to save the the sniper rifle for a bit because, oh, yeah, sorry about that, buddy. Alright, 20 gauge, here we go. We got a caravan shotgun now. We'll grab some of their armor, just because we might want to wear it as we get into a protracted fight here.
I'm getting out of here.
Whatever, kid. I didn't realize it wasn't a soldier. Apparently, that wasn't a soldier.
Another kill to my name.
Alright, now... Alright, we got 27 stim packs. It may not be, like, quite enough health stuff, but we'll, Alright, so we'll pop a damage resistance and a damage, and we need to get... How many rounds do we have in 10mm? 700? Yep.
You'll pay for that.
Alright, those guys apparently have a bunch of armor, either that or a ton of hit points. This is probably like an end game area, but you know, what are you gonna do?
You like that?
Alright, this isn't great.
You'll pay for that.
Alright, there we go.
Attribution.
Oh, I thought I was doing well. Now there are even more of them. But we did get a guy called Anthony. And if you know your Rome stuff, you know he had to have been at least somewhat important to somebody. Alright, frag grenade time, frag grenade time.
Come on. You like that?
Alright, that got him to back up somewhat. We need to... Alright, there's our doctor's bag. Stim pack up. Our armor is low in condition, which means we will dress up as one of them now for the good HP. Alright, so now... Alright, now I think actually we're in amazing shape, and most of those original guys are gone, so we just need to loot their bodies, get more ammo. get some. And of course, he'll have a caravan shotgun to make this one even better. The helmet has 3 defense on it, so I guess that's what we'll use here. So they've got footlockers. Are you going to give me... I get negative karma for looting the footlockers here in Caesar's camp. EDE will probably wake up eventually. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, I do. Oh, that's good stuff right there. All right. Well, there aren't a whole ton of them left anymore. Good stuff. Can we lay down here? No, I can't sleep because there are enemies nearby. But where are they? Set them up and knock them down. Well, it looks like that's where the commander's tent would be. There was a guy called Antony, though. We need to find his bones. Oh, Caesar's Legion hates me. Que mala fortuna. Here's Otho. So Otho would have been one of the emperors in the Year of the 5 Emperors. You'll never guess why it is called that. Otho and Galba, that's another one of them. I didn't see a Galba here, but there may be one. But I saw Antony. Antoninus. Lupa's brain? Oh my goodness, how horrible. Well, I guess... No, that's dark. I mean, even though he was our enemy, he was still a dog. I know I'm still dressed as a member of the Legion. That guy thought I was a member of the Legion because my my disguise is so convincing. What a dummy. Maybe I already looted Antony and don't know it. Well, in any case, I made an effort to find Antony's bones, so I could loot them. Ah, Praetorian Guard. Ballistic Vista. And we'll just wear that, and that'll make people think that we extra belong. Alright, Psycho's worn off. We'll pop another one here in a bit if it seems necessary. Alright, and now here we are. Is that it? I'm like, yeah, no, we got more people to kill. Good, good. Oh no, I'm shunned. Oh no, you mean I won't get invited to the Caesar's Legion parties? That's real sad. I ever so wanted to fit in with these absolute psychopath miscreants. Nothing to be worried about, lady. Well, if I was better at shooting. But after all, I don't want a bunch of Caesar's dudes to be out here. Alright, so I should go to the All-American. Yeah. Oh, that's not working too well. Okay, so I should go to the hunting rifle and just get slightly closer. Use the wonderful ballistics of the 308 round to glory. And anyway, I don't think there's that many more down here. This poor sap is like, I'm not going to interrupt my my workout. He's just doing push-ups while the world rains fire around him. You know, good for him. Alright, well. Idiot. I'm sure he was trying to do his job, but his job is to be a member of Caesar's Legion, which is not, I repeat forever, not a respectable profession. So we're just gonna walk into Caesar's thing, dressed like a member of his crew. And what? What's the weapon? 44 Magnum? To the head? He might have armor, but yeah, we'll just go in and point a 44 with hollow points at him.
Excuse me.
Siri. Okay, I'm wearing the wrong clothes here. Let me put on this suit.
Excuse me. Excuse me.
You can leave. I urge you to leave.
Excuse me.
Alright, guess it's time to meet the man. It doesn't matter what he has to say for himself.
Like that?
Oh right, my ammo's out. Well, I should have known that they would attack me when I came in and not let me get the first hit. But, you know, let's eat our psycho. Let's eat our pinon nuts and mole rat meat. Let's get our damage resistance.
Come on.
Scatter.
Yup. Pay for that. Retribution.
Oh, now I'm vilified.
Pay for that.
No one has cared less than me about my reputation with Caesar's Legion. No one in the world. Alright. Well, there you have it. Hello, Lucius. Anybody else want some? Oh, he's got a little computer back there. That's good. All right. Well, let's see what these jerks have on them. Caesar's armor. We can at least bring it with us to prove that he's gone. Ballistic Fist looks like it does decent damage. Maybe we'll bring a couple of those and use that for a melee weapon. It needs strength 7 though, so I guess that would be 9 really. All right, so now that we've taken care of the guy that I hate most, Legion Slave Ledger, that's a gross series of thoughts if ever there was one. While we're invisible, it's harder to read this. All right, so it's an extensive record of their prior dealings with the tribal societies. The Twisted Hair tribe of Arizona formed an alliance with Caesar to serve as his scouts, and then it turned on their allies, stripped their identity, and forced them into slavery, and then crucified them on the remains of I-40. So, you know, normal Caesar stuff. It's just what you would expect out of them. I feel like here, over Caesar's bones and sitting in his chair, we should say something suitable. So, Sic Semper Tyrannus. And boy, do I mean it. Here we go. Oh, he's got a... I can't wait in this location? Well, why not? We're gonna open his footlocker. Am I gonna lose karma for opening up his personal effects? I don't care. I've got enough. Got enough bobby pins. Whoops. Alright, so slightly in the middle of that dark scratch there. No further. Alright, so 2,000 bottle caps, a power helmet, and a power fist, which we'll leave. And I've lost karma. Yeah, whatever. Alright, well, now that this is sorted out, bunch of chumps. Alright, excellent. So no need to wear these dumb clothes anymore. No one left in this camp to be annoyed with me being here. And if there is, we will break out the shotgun. You know what? Why don't we just wear Caesar's armor with a little cowboy hat? That way, if anybody sees me, they'll know who's in charge now. I guess we'll just go out the way we came, which is not this way, which is not this way. Glorious. Anyway, so I don't wish to give any supervillain advice to people like Caesar here, but if you're not like Caesar, but you want supervillain advice, don't invite your most fierce opponent to your base. Don't say, hey, here's how to get there. I'm expecting you. Don't worry about it. Just don't do that. Maybe something bad might happen to you. How do I get out of here? Can I fast travel from this location? Because that was where I went after I'd already been up here. Did I, like, walk through a door?
You'll pay for that. Retribution. Retribution.
Alright, well. Good stuff. I guess now that we're here, we can just leave anytime we want, but now we can go underneath the fortification just like we came here to do. And there will be no reason to suspect me, the person wearing these clothes, of not being Caesar. Oh no, I'm hated with the Legion. Oh no. No decent person will ever talk to me again. Bunch of trash ammo, but you know, the price is right. Kinda thought this would lead us where we wanted to go, but I thought that without looking at the map. So does this run the length of the whole fortification? Probably. Built on the Roman style, that would make sense. Hey, weapon footlocker key, that's nice. We didn't find it. That's all right. I guess now we're gonna go meet this Mr. House person. Figure out what's going on with them. Alright, how do I get into the actual city?
Morning.
I guess I walk through here and then up through it. Huh. Well, yeah, you know, everyone will be happy to know that Caesar's taken care of. But I'm gonna take this shotgun here and find out what's going on with this Mr. House character. We're gonna settle everything today. There won't be any accounts left to worry about whenever we're done.
We've got stuff we're not even allowed to sell.
Over here! Had enough?
Oh! I'm wearing the wrong armor. I forgot I was dressed like this and that outfits are not a game. I'm so glad EDE didn't hurt anybody. Alright, now let's try to go back here and... I thought there was like a Caesar's guy waiting in ambush, but... Alright. Sorry about that, guys. Alright, they're not mad about it. Good. I guess we didn't get any locations inside of Vegas to fast travel to. But if memory serves, we go in here and then there's like a rail line that we can take. It takes us into the city, and that's how we got in the last time, so that should be what works this time. Terminal building. Oh, this is, yeah, this is just the interrogation room. Cells. I don't know why it has me picking up like my whole inventory. I guess because we're now just getting permission to be carrying it because they see me. So it has to say, hey, you've gotten all this stuff. Alright, apparently I've never been here before. Which means it can't be the way to get in with the monorail. Alright. Now I really don't feel like I know what's going on.
I pity anyone who crosses Boyd. That woman is relentless.
Ah, monorail. I should have looked up. I was like, there are guards and stuff, yeah. The door to the wasteland. And then we just walk onto this thing.
Hello.
Alright, so first... we go out this way to talk to the NCR, because maybe, you know, now that Caesar's taken care of, they might want to have a different, you know, sort of thing going on for us. So where is it? Are we going the wrong way?
Wish I could have been there to see Caesar die. What an asshole.
Oh, well, yeah, they know that he's
My
gone.
buddies at Camp McCarran are breathing easy now that the Fiend's leader is dead.
Sure, later.
Is there a door here? I didn't even know how you're supposed to get in.
The fiends are as good as dead.
No violence is permitted on this. Welcome to Vegas. Make your visit a peaceful one.
You look like you just crawled out of the desert.
Time to pop the champagne. Wait, does he like... Alright, so he doesn't care that we've killed Caesar. Got it. Well, then we're not going to bother talking to him about it. Alright, well, Caesar's taken care of. So we're just going to go talk to this Mr. House fellow and see what's going on. Threaten or cajole him. Is he responsible for me being attacked by Benny? We'll find out. We'll find out. Oh, hey, Ilario.
What do you need?
This was the guy that sent me the invitation to go see Caesar. Okay, well, I don't know how to get in here. No, I don't. Alright, so... from the other side, maybe? Maybe. Oh my goodness, you're joking. It's
Well,
Victor!
howdy, partner. Good to see you again. Boss is waiting for you upstairs, so get a move on.
Thanks, Victor. Well, here we go. Are there any people here?
Have a nice day.
Does not look like there are any people here. But everything is dusted. You know, the pre-war money is out. Hey, I'm actually able to take what I find here. What a swag place. Maybe there will be some clues around here somewhere. Let's just go ahead and get this shotgun out here. Got a feeling we might be needing it before this day is through. Open safe, tons of cigarettes everywhere. Just a normal, old-timey casino, by all appearances. Alright, how do we get back there? Ooh, the VIP lounge with different flooring. So the inside of his place is not broken down, and no one is in here. And he's just got money laying around in stacks, waiting for people to take it. Lucky 38 access point, but it is locked and I can't hack it. Not enough science. We got enough like stim packs for one more knockdown drag out. Probably not two, but enough for one. Oh yeah, there we go. Good stuff. Making me feel that we are going to be having a confrontation. Anytime an RPG gives you, you know, a bunch of potions and stuff, it's either a nice room or telling you, get ready for a brawl. All these gun cabinets are empty. All these gun cabinets are empty. All right, just an ordinary little place. We relieved it of all of its loots, as is tradition. We'll wait, so just in case it crashes, we won't have to steal all of the, sorry, find all of the money again. So we have to,
Where to, partner?
the penthouse. Yeah, it's like, why would I tell my companions to stay home? I don't want to do that. Oh, hello, Jane.
Well, hello, sugar. Mr. House is waiting for you in his office.
What kind of robots are you?
I'm a Robco PDQ 88B Mark I Securitron, you silly goose. We're the finest in personal civil robotic security on the market.
Her makeup, on point. What a nice robot.
I'm Jane, one of Mr. House's girls. We keep
Oh.
him entertained. Why, sugar, he's the maximum utmost. If it weren't for Mr. House, we wouldn't have this fabulous wonderland of New Vegas, would we? Sugar, I may be a robot on the outside, but on the inside, my neurocomputational matrix is an exact copy of Mr. House's favorite girl.
So you're a copy of a dead
Mr.
woman.
House
Very
has a lot
interesting.
of needs, sugar. I take care of all of them, and a lady doesn't kiss and tell.
Right.
Well, of course I am, silly. Mr. House is just the smartest, most wonderful man there ever was. Why, did you... Well, he...
Enjoy your time in Vegas.
Oh, nice mustache. We're just gonna walk through here. Can we find any clues about this weirdness? Is there a man behind the curtain? Alright, we've got like some weird armor here. Can we go ahead and take his pre-war money? We can sleep in his bed. So he's got robots like all over. I've got a lot of the plasma grenades. Maybe it won't come to that.
You've
All right,
been a
here we
busy
go.
courier, haven't you? You take your obligation to deliver a package very seriously, an ethic for which I am grateful. I will admit, when you ignored my invitation, I predicted negative outcomes. But you have a way of exceeding expectations, don't you?
Yeah, I certainly
Well,
do.
enough. Let's have the chip then.
I don't think we're gonna do that. No, I don't think we're gonna do that. I have some questions to ask
I'll
first.
be happy to satisfy your every curiosity once the platinum chip has been delivered.
I'm not gonna give you the chip.
I invite you to think. This is. By the time I was 30 years old, I was a billionaire 30 times over. I founded and ran a vast economic empire. Do you really?
We're all sideways. The limbs crippled. Like, I will put a freaking 12.5 millimeter, 12.7, 12.7, yeah. You might think I should be afraid of you, but I am not. I am loaded for bear. Goodbye, Jane. You know, my enemies have this ridiculous habit of thinking that they can threaten me, but I am Tisiphone, she who punishes murder, and I am not going to let any kind of robot mess with me. I will shoot them right in their little screen. See if I don't. You too, Victy. You too. You're all the same to me. Set them up, knock them down. Who wants some more? You alive, little guys? Nah, lucky for you. What about you? I guess we'll go to the presidential suite. There's no one to keep us out. All right, let's see what kind of stuff Mr. House has. Since he was so unwise as to threaten me. Didn't you know I had 500 308 rounds? You know, I guess we could have talked to him and taunted him after we took care of all that. That would have made sense. But I figured we could bust around his house first. Upgrade suite? Oh. Weird. No idea what that is. Just like get to become my house after I take it over. That'd be pretty fun. Yeah, I mean, I guess now we'll talk to Mr. House again and be like, all right, would you like to rephrase? Ah, open the antechamber. I am an unauthorized user. Yes. Proceed. Enemies inside there? Probably. Connection lost. Yep.
Analyzing. Targeting. Targeting. Targeting.
Yes, unlock the control room. You can't do anything to me anymore. You're toast. Control room. Unseal LS chamber. Microbial infection risk? Do I know what I'm doing? Oh, he's in there. Oh yeah, we'll unseal him. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, come on out, buddy. Let's talk some trash. You better hope you're a wizard, you decrepit old fool. Oh, look at you. Oh, look at you. Do you have any weird robots here?
Why have you done this?
Get some.
Centuries of preparation. So much good undone.
It is just business. You know why? Because Mr. House insulted me when he knew perfectly well all of the peril that I went through.
Personal gain. What you sought. Should have done.
He does have a miraculously long wispy mustache, though. He tried to kill me.
May there be a hell for you. A Tartarus. Bleak. Unending.
Yeah, maybe. Maybe. Got anything on you, old man? Nah. Sometimes that's the way it goes. Alright. We get 100 guns, 100 lockpick, and 100 lockpicking, and 100 speech. The most important of all stats. Alright, so what can we get now? Nothing new from level 18. It's just these things, so... Way more points in VATS? Yeah, we'll take that. Seems good.
Engaging target. Targeting. Targeting.
Alright, it's just a couple. You know, we might have to fight the ones on the strip too while we're on the way back to Yes Man, but no, is what it is.
Hey, look. Someone's coming out of the 38. What? Are you serious?
Want to go?
Enjoy your time in
Yeah,
peace.
didn't think so.
That's crazy. I thought nobody has ever been inside that.
Sure, later.
Alright, so now we go to the tops. And go talk to the Yes Man, yeah, figure out what's going on. I mean, maybe I will run stuff. I could do it in a hands-off kind of way, right? So we just need to go to the 13th floor.
That fiend leader shouldn't have messed with our great army.
That fiend leader shouldn't have messed with me. People on the 13th floor, you know what floor you're really on. Alright, where's the room that I'm trying to go into? This one? No. It had gray doors, right? Yeah, it was a bigger gray door. Here we go. All right. We can't go back to Yes Man because I killed him. He said he would come back, but all right, so yeah, pretty funny problem there. That's what I get for taking too much vengeance. The one guy who could have helped. Well, he said he would come back. Maybe he won't. That's what I get for being twitchy with the trigger finger.
I hope Swank's smarter than Benny.
That's so funny. Guess I probably soft-locked myself. But maybe he was telling the truth and he will come back.
I thought Benny was a stand-up guy.
You're a model citizen. Thank you.
Yeah, sure, man.
Please enjoy the casino. Self-control is a virtue.
Okay, so here's like how to actually get in.
Move along.
Stop singing songs that are not allowed to be sang by me, blah blah. I didn't know it was gonna do this again. I wish it wouldn't sing Sinatra songs. I'm definitely not supposed to have them around, blah blah blah. I don't really like this one particularly, so I don't know the words. No, I mean it's a famous one. I'm just gonna talk over it the whole time. And so I think what you want to do is not walk into the city, and that's the only way. That's the only way to be safe. All right, so
all of a sudden I'm hearing words. Don't. Little birdies tell me you've been. At least in the old days, we could up and split with. Things got too heavy.
a good sauce on grouper the fish. I'm not sure. I'm not a specialty in fish. If you followed songs on your playlist, some of them are really awesome. I like Big Iron a lot. Of course, I can't be playing any of them here, but I'm only joking. I mean, like it's a good Sinatra song. I don't like that it plays even though the radio on the game is turned to be off because I don't want the internet to get angry at me. So I wonder if the Yes Man respawns. I'm gonna Google it. Alright, so it says if I just leave the strip for a bit, then yeah, the speaker's in the strip exactly like it. It happened to me one time when I came in. Oh no, I have crashed the game by trying to get out of it. Okay. That's the most polite crash we've ever had here. But alright. That's just crash number 3, so really good. Yeah, the game's real nice. So earlier I took care of Caesar and I just got Mr. House, but I shot this Yes Man dude earlier because, well, I shot Benny too. Look, it's been a lot of coming due for the enemies of truth, righteousness, and me. Come on. So if I just leave the strip for a while, then Benny should come back. Oh, a tragedy has befallen Meltdown. My build is 575. I guess that's +1 there, yeah. So a little bit higher charisma and intelligence. And then right now it's like max guns. I just max the guns. I have max lockpicking and max speech, and then like medium other stuff. I got like really high lockpicking and speech, and then I gradually went to the guns. But yeah, I went to Caesar's camp. He invited me. I really don't like the Legion. I think they're bad people. I know, like really controversial. But I went there, so that's why I have Caesar's armor now. Well, he's not going to be needing it for anything anymore. We can just leave it at that. So a tragedy has befallen mankind. This will be the obituary for Mr. House. Robert Edwin House, 261, President, CEO, and sole proprietor of the New Vegas Strip, industrialist and technologist, founder, president, and CEO of the multi-billion-dollar pre-war robotics and software corporation Robco Industries, has died. Yeah. Generally recognized by Mr. House to be mankind's only hope of long-term survival, Mr. House's passing may well sound a death knell for the entire race. Lost forever is his bounty of knowledge concerning human longevity, the depth of breath of which could, if he was have to say, fill several textbooks. He was not exaggerating. Though he did not achieve his goal of functional immortality, let's not forget that he died 261. How many people do that? I mean, come on. Also lost forever, House's singular personality, force of will, vision, and leadership ability. The probability of an equally capable figure emerging from the current human population to lead mankind to a future of equivalent quality is less than blah, 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 112%. By objective measures too complex to detail in this obituary. Personality and force of will. Born June 25th, 2020. Hey, just a few years ago. House was orphaned at an early age when his parents died in a freak accident. Autogyro, lightning. Though cheated out of his inheritance, he attended the prestigious institution in Massachusetts and founded Robco on his 22nd birthday. Within 5 years, one of the most profitable corporations on Earth. By 2065, he was certain that an atomic war would soon devastate the planet. He developed technologies to ensure the city of Las Vegas and 77 atomic warheads targeted the city, and he defeated them all. Mr. House survived the war, of course, and would later recruit the 3 families to negotiate the Treaty of New Vegas and rebuild the Strip. While these achievements yielded many immediate benefits, they were all part of his master plan to reignite the quest for technological advancement. And, okay, so he was writing it himself. Have set the age of death up to permanently. It makes the same point pros before swine, of course. Let's hope the ingrates never have cause to read it. Who knows how many of them are even literate. Hilarious. Have you seen the show? I have not. But this is funny. Pearls Before Swine, of course, that's a Bible verse. I don't know the reference, but I do know the line. It is, casting out your pearls before swine, lest they trample them under their feet, and turn again and rend you. Which is just like, hey, don't give your nice things to the pigs, for they will hurt you afterward anyway. It's wonderful, wonderful line. They read it in the great musical Seven Brides for Seven Brothers, and that's probably like the KJV translation of it. That's best Bible anyway. Everybody knows KJV is the prettiest poetry. All right, so after reading the obituary. Alright, so I guess we could go talk to these boom fellows in the coming attack, even though Caesar, the Legion, is now entirely defunct. And if somebody else gets in charge of the Legion, I'll just kill them too. Want some?
Space meaning anything to you, lady?
Nope. Not a thing. But no, I have not seen the show. I don't really watch very much television. I should have watched it the other day when I was sick. I kind of don't like where we're at here. It seems like we could be ambushed. Where's my robot? Where is my robot? Is he like abandoned inside the city and I don't know how to get in there? Gah, how annoying. Alright, maybe I should have learned how to actually get into Vegas at some point. Is there any way to make my robot come to me? I don't think so. Yeah, so it's not here. Oh god, I feel sick. This is the worst. I hate everything about this. Like, did I abandon my companions inside and now I never am going to see them again? Can I walk in through this fake door? Hey! Amazing! I found the door. Except I didn't. And I'm no closer. Yeah, great. I am absolutely no closer to finding my beloved ED than before. Is it inside of Camp McCarran? Is he like waiting in the courtyard? He's waiting for me inside of that stupid casino. People target practicing, it makes me feel nervous when they're shooting.
Perimeter's been quiet since you left. The fiends are running scared. I doubt they'll be...
Well, you know, now that we're here, we might as well wait for a full 24 hours or so. And at least this time on our annoying trying to go and get back to our beloved robot, maybe we'll spawn that one robot where something happened to them. At Prim? Like, but I've already gotten them. He would go back there? But where? Oh. I hate mislaying anything. It makes my skin feel so hot and bad. Because he used to be on the thing there, right? Because the map says he's here. Yeah, I've already recruited him. I don't know where he is now. It says he's here. I just don't know how to get there. Like, I think it's inside of New Vegas. I just don't know how to get there without, like, taking this really long one. I didn't mean to. There was this fight with Mr. House, and I had to, like, go up an elevator, and he, like, had to wait or something. And I guess I didn't tell him to follow me again. Because I went, and there was a robot dude, and he tried to threaten me, and that worked out, like, super bad for him. Like, man, he really should have watched his tone. I don't think he realized what a serious situation he was in until it was rather too late for him. It's like, homeboy was old and decrepit, couldn't even get out of his own cryogenic chamber, and he was trying to talk trash to me, a woman in her prime with a fine cowboy hat, controlled by a man with a taste for vengeance and a fine mustache. And this dude was all scraggly trying to tell me what was what. It didn't work out. It did not work out. But this is the only way I know how to get into New Vegas. Literally the only way I've ever gotten in. It's the only way I know how.
It was a matter of time before someone got to Mr. House.
What do you need? Bye.
Why are you coming up to me, Ilario? I think,
What's that for?
that is for delivering the messages of Caesar's Legion. I'm gonna take his hat. He won't be missed. Caesar's toast anyway. There ain't gonna be anybody cleaning up after him. And, frankly, killing the messenger, it's not really that wrong of a thing if he's a messenger for Caesar's Legion. Ah, here we go. There we go. Does this door give me a fast travel point? No, so you just have to, like, walk all the way through Freeside. From the North Gate down here? That's ridiculous.
It's hard to sleep in this place, I tell you. Last night, some girl was pounding on my door all night. Finally, I had to let her out.
All right. So we'll go to try the boomer thing now, which is at the Air Force Base. Yeah. All right. Now we go. We'll figure out if that one robot is ever going to come back to life after we take care of this. Because apparently the NCR still thinks we need to get these guys on our side for the battle with Caesar. They don't care that I went to Caesar's camp and absolutely bushwhacked them. Oh, it was glorious. It was rough for a second, and then I was kiting them around some tents and throwing dynamite. It was beautiful. And then I went into Caesar's tent and was throwing some dynamite and bringing out my shotgun. And I was like, daka, 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 daka. Ah, it was great. He really shouldn't have invited me there. Pretty careless. But yeah, me and EDE, we've been together for this whole adventure, basically. There's this dude named Boone, and he was cool, but I like talked a little sassy with him. I did like a good investigation of what was going on for his quest, but I just like talked a little sassy about it, and he got like really mad. He didn't give me a chance to be like, sorry man, I was being sassy. I actually did a good job. Like, I don't know what we're shooting at. Was it this one, like, Brahmin livestock thing over here? Yes. Well, at least we get our one experience. Good job identifying the foe. Alright, so these guys are called boomers, but not because they're, like, old or don't understand memes, but because they like explosions. And it's my job to come here and tell explosion people to be on our side, or I assume I can also just get rid of them. We'll see which they want. Ammunition box, don't mind if I do. Fields check. Anyone home? Any traps around? No? Alright. Oh, a toy box. How sad. Energy weapon stuff. 357 rounds. Abilene Kid LE BB gun. Oh, it's like a nice BB gun. It sells for 500? Wow. Well, you know, I'm not going to pick it up. Money is just a way of keeping score. I don't feel like getting stuff into my inventory just to sell. At this point. I don't think my inventory is in that good of a shape, yeah. But no, that's not true. I've got 2 perfect hunting rifles. I've got machetes. My sniper rifle's in bad repair. Actually, yeah, if I had a ton of caps, I could pay somebody to fix it. All right. We'll just walk up and talk to him. Hey, buddy.
Whoa there, pal. You better slow down, or you'll get blown up like the rest of the idiots who thought they'd scavenge in boomer territory. Now that I've got your...
Why don't you just tell me?
Whoa, simmer down. I've made some cash from gambling and some cash from...
Is there a way to go past?
Welcome back. Have you
What was the deal again? Yeah, whatever, buddy. Alright, so say we start here. Do we just get blown up walking along these roads, or is it more complicated than that? Maybe if we get off of the road entirely. Of course, that's exactly what they would... Whoa, okay. Whoa, okay. Just straight up heavy mortar fire. Okay. The answer to that is you cannot... You can't go that way. Alright, well that's sorted. Let's see if that happens running on the road. It does. Okay. I think we're gonna have to talk to this guy about how to get through.
Welcome back. Have you
Yeah, I've reconsidered my offer.
Well, if you... Okay, here you go. That page has the details, but I'll be here watching.
Artillery timing details, great. Building up the northwest side of the town toward the front gate. Stick to the high cover in the northeast corner of the two buildings, then be the beeline for the gate. An old trade tunnel that enters the area from the south. So we can just go to the south of here and find a train tunnel, and that's what we'll do. Who is this person? Peace between us this day.
Mark my words. Won't be long before the Legion and NCR butt heads over Hoover Dam. Watch out!
It's a legionary assassin. You know why there's not very many people with him? I know. Because the Legion can't muster very many people anymore. They're having manpower shortages. I don't know if that's true. There might be a crew with them. Oh yeah, there they are. Well, you know what that means? Yeah, keep on running. Oh, another 12-7. Ooh, and a plasma grenade. Ballin'. And a frag grenade? Yeah, keep on sending assassins, you dumb chumps. There we go. Hey, 10mm. Good stuff. Couple of grenades, another trail carbine. Always love an opportunity to get my trail carbine improved. Very nice. All right. Legion taken care of. Now I guess we try to take the train tracks up. Now that these fools have been sorted out. Yeah, we'll wear the veteran helmet. The veteran helmet is worth wearing. And we'll leave the schematics to lay on their dirty beds. Alright, so hopefully this will be we'll be able to take the train tunnel in like the page says. Okay, maybe not. Alright, that's not going so well. Well, the armor's toast. We can't just be wearing the armor of the Legion around, and yet we are. So I guess we wear Benny's suit. I just need, like, any random nonsense armor. I was thinking, you know, we won't go in this straight line. We'll zig and zag. Doesn't work. Okay. I already used my good stealthy thing. Do I have any more of them? Nope. I had a thing that like turned me invisible, but I accidentally used it. Does turbo make you run faster? I'm gonna tell you something about this this quest. I don't care anymore. I just don't care. You know, they designed the quest too good. I tried to find the tunnel and it didn't work. Now we can try a little harder to find the tunnel, I guess. Yeah, maybe it's like far down the road. If it's not, then I'll just won't do this. Like, 'cause I don't need the game to tell me that I'm doing well, right? Like, I can quit playing anytime I want to. As far as I'm concerned, I already kind of won. I defeated everyone that I perceive to be my enemy. Vini Vidi Vici. But I'm sure I ruined a bunch of the story by just showing up and shooting Caesar. I didn't even ask what he wanted to talk about, but why should I care? Those guys are the worst. They're not my kind of people, you know. Not at all. This will be a shock of Raoul. Where are we at, Raoul? I just want to talk. Well, Raoul is generous with his ammunition. Does not... Ooh, and 3 frags. And we can sleep here, too? Raoul, what a nice house. Doctor bag, man. Yeah, this is a baller place. Guns and bullets. I bet that's a thing that permanently increases your guns. Yes. But I bet it doesn't go over 100 anyway. It might. No, it doesn't. Alright, so we find Raoul's house. Not that useful. Alright, we have reached the wall of where the game wants us to go. And I think we're about to learn that by running into some death claws. Which means I'm, dying. Probably dying. But hey, there's a little hole in the wall here. Maybe this was the train tunnel that I was looking for. And I found it? Maybe it is. Alright. Alright, there could be traps, there could be anything. Now, when you need to be ready for anything, I know what I do. Reach for my double barrel. Close quarters, no risk of hurting anybody besides the people right in front of you, or robots right in front of you that you want to hurt. Ghouls, but they're actually really weak. Really weak. Okay. Maybe the ones in that one vault were just really industrial, because these ghouls, they just go down with a shot or two. No biggie. Alright, since they're ghouls, we know that we shouldn't have to worry about too many traps, I hope. These glowing ones look a little fancy. They look like wizards, but I'm not convinced that they know magic at all. Their bodies are radiation sources, though. This... I was I heard the I heard the mine. All right, so this guy's a doctor's helmet. No, doctor's bag. He's got... Alright, we are now getting to the mine section of the tunnel. Am I really using 308 rounds to clear mines? I mean, I guess I got plenty of them. Feral ghouls that nonetheless do collect bottle caps. We would not like to rearm the trap. Ah, they must have walked into a bear trap. Shia LaBeouf! Not again. Alright, and now it's time to go to the wasteland. And it brought me here? But this is just as bad as the other place. Is there nowhere else? Surely there's another door. I saw another door. I'm just gonna run into the mines real quick. That'll be smart. There was one there. We should just go ahead and disable it. Alright, so what's going on in here? They just live here because they used to? They just they remember their former jobs and they show up for work? Gotta be something. I mean, there doesn't have to be. Bunch of things that are probably useful. Ooh, bobby pins. Those are definitely useful for things. Alright, well. Plenty of random trash. Maybe it's good and I just don't know why, but I don't think I need any of it. Those were some of the items that I used to repair EDE without having any of the any science abilities, and man, has it served me well since then. But we're just gonna go down here. Clear that one. Alright, so if we start here, will they be able to shell us? Yeah, okay, maybe. Alright, literally how? Like, I don't want to get too into it, but like, how are they making shots like that? That's preposterous. There's no way they are dropping in mortar fire like that. There's just no way. I don't buy it. Like, how would they get the visibility? And, like, do they already have these mortars keyed in, like, constantly to drop it in over the top into this little, like, I don't buy it. How much artillery do they have, and how on the spot are their spotters that they would see me coming out of the tunnel and in 10 seconds be able to drop a firing solution right there? I don't buy it. What do you mean it requires a key? After all of that, I can't even get in. Oh, man. I guess we'll just walk up to the gate now. I mean, why not? Again, there's no need to shoot at them. I just want to talk.
Hold it right there. Don't you move. How the hell did you survive that bombardment? I'm not... Then just...
I'll take this from here. I'm
Hello,
Raquel,
Raquel.
Master-at-Arms for the Nellis homeland. Mother Pearl, our eldest, wishes to speak to you.
All right, lead the way.
Welcome, child. Took your sweet time getting here, didn't you? I've been waiting a good 5 years for an outsider to come along and visit.
You mean you're expecting me?
Prophecy. Do we look like a bunch of religious... Oh, so many ways. Small ones to begin with, so we can get used to what it's like to have a outsider around and about. Should that go well, it...
And we'll go with the speech
you have
20.
to keep in mind that you're our first contact with the outside world since I was barely a woman. Seclusion has kept us safe, but the world around us is changing. Neon lights in the distance, patrolling robots, soldiers. My youngers think our guns can keep out the world, but I think we need to let it in just a little, or become its victim. You're that little bit of the world, child.
I need more stim packs. Where do I start?
You picked a good... Raquel could use help with the bug problem. Duck, or you could just go... Come and go as you like, help or don't help, I leave it up to you.
I can take care of that robot problem for you. Just saying.
I can take care of that robot problem for you. Just saying.
I don't have a robot
Mother
problem.
Pearl's instructions are clear. You can move freely around Nellis, and artillery spotters have orders not to fire on you. These are...
How is your visit with us?
And we crash? Alright, and we crash. It's all good. That was a long time between crashes. And
Welcome.
Hello?
Alright, so that is sorted out now. Their incredibly good artillery people are not going to hurt me anymore. And we can fast travel to Nellis Air Force Base. Are these bodies still on the road? Yeah, they never go away.
Feeling thirsty?
Well, maybe... I was hoping there would be some stim packs. Maybe this guy will have some.
You looking to buy some supplies?
Armor piercing 556, good stuff. $12 stim packs, excellent. Excellent indeed. Alright, so we'll sell some stuff. We'll sell some NCR money. We'll actually probably be able to sell things that don't have weight at all. Yeah, we'll sell this one pistol and this one submachine gun. We won't need them. We'll sell the 12-7 pistol because the 12-7 submachine gun is great for whenever that's what we're going for. He's got 5,000 caps because we've done a lot of business with him. Alright, so these ballistic fists sell for like a freaking ton. Caesar's armor's pretty fancy, but I figure we'll hold on to it, you know. Displacer glove, we're not going to use that. It's two, like, entirely full hunting rifles. We're going to sell one of them. Alright, so at this point, I've got 13,000 caps. I might just go to that one guy to repair something. But what? Well, we'll see. We'll see what we can repair. Because my sniper rifle is almost broken, but so too is my armor. Right? Yeah, my armor is broken. But I don't think it should be that much to repair this armor, because it's not like premium cool stuff. But long ago, I did a favor for these people, and now...
Been doing a lot of good.
This dude, who is like Repair 100, will do the work, but it's expensive. So my wonderful All-American, that would be 9K. My armor is just 140. Okay, so this is amazing. The riot shotgun, my beloved. Alright, so do we just... Yeah, if we upgrade the sniper rifle, then that's real good. Shotgun's real good too. But we've got other good close range stuff. Yep. Yeah, we'll just we'll sink the money in there.
Ma'am?
Alright, and now we have our armor sorted out. Okay, so the Machete Gladius is 70 DPS. Pretty good. Alright, these machetes we don't need, but the Gladius machete, good stuff. Alright, so now we have way more stim packs, just like we needed. Kind of want to go to the fort to get more stuff for money. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to show up and they're going to be like right here, ready to fight, but not that ready. But yeah, anyway, we're just going to...
You like that?
Yeah, I guess we could just show up at the gate. They don't have that much stuff though, right? We can just go back by riding here. But of course those dudes, well, they're not going to be really holding the line very well anymore, are they?
Need some grub?
And he's got all the weird food that this place is heir to. Slow down, buddy.
Hey, you're the one who's been going around.
Huh. He gave me some good stuff instead.
All your shopping needs. If it can be bought, it can be found at Mick and Ralph's.
Hungry? Thirsty? Horny? The Atomic Wrangler has you covered.
There's an enemy this way, you say, the map. Oh, you're brave? Oh, you're stupid. Free switchblade. I have a stiletto, not a switchblade. They're different. Where's mine a switchblade? No, I think I do have a switchblade, actually. They used to not be allowed, but then the law in my state changed, and I think they're very cool.
You look new to Freeside.
Alright, talk to the greeter. Hello.
Move along. You are extermination imminent. Unauthorized entry detected. Move along.
I'm allowed to go.
Please, do not stand in the fountain.
It's hard to sleep in this place, I tell you. Last night, some girl was pounding on my door all night. Finally, I had to let her out. What? I told my wife.
It's like, are you Caesar's messenger? No, I shot that guy. Hey, he's back! Just like he said he would be.
So sorry about. Oh, hi. You all. Mr. House is out.
Alright, so we're gonna go to the Lucky 38 and see what happens. I hope I'm not gonna betray everyone. You know, if it turns out that the robot is lying to me, then I'll feel very foolish, but hey. He will have fooled everyone.
My wife and I know the secret to a happy marriage. 2 times a week, we go to a nice restaurant. She goes Mondays, I go Fridays. I had...
Take my wife, please. Get no respect, that guy. I like how they put in a very low-effort comic as a character.
Engaging target. Welcome to the Vegas Strip.
Oh, he's better now. They said they were gonna fight, but now they got their act together. Did I win? It's a cutscene.
This is big, huh? A very big moment. Here goes. I'll just take that platinum chip off your hands. Thanks. Wish me luck. Darn it. Wow. Mr. House had quite a setup here. I can access his databanks and view telemetry on every Securitron on the network. Wait. So, that's what the platinum chip does. Interesting. Mr. House had a whole
Step closer to the demonstration area, please. Okay, so you're familiar with Securitrons by now, obviously. I mean, some of your best friends are Securitrons, right? Our titanium alloy housing does a good job of protecting our delicate electronic insides from small arms, fire, and shrapnel.
Alright, how do we want to do this? Hunting rifle with AP? Yeah.
Our left arm contains an X-25 Gatling laser, quite deadly against soft targets at medium range. That looks like fun. And for close-range suppression and crowd control, we have this handy-dandy 9mm submachine gun. Nice. All of this is old hat, right? Here is where it gets interesting. Turns out that those are our secondary weapons. All this time we've been running the Mark I operating system, which doesn't have drivers for our primary weapons. Imagine!
Oh no. I've created a monster.
Now watch this. I'm downloading the Mark II OS to all Securitrons on the network. Makes quite a difference.
Oh, their screens went
With
red.
the M235 missile launcher, we can engage ground and air targets at long range.
Oh.
And
Oh no.
a rapid-fire G28 grenade launching system makes us deadly in close-range engagements. Woo! Look at that! The OS upgrade also includes drivers for our onboard auto repair systems. Just try to hurt us now. Altogether, this software upgrade confers a 235% increase in combat effectiveness per unit.
All right.
Vegas finally has soldiers worthy of protecting it. I hope you enjoyed this demonstration. You can come back up and see me or be on your way. I know you're a busy person.
Every Securitron on the net. Here's a pretty.
Alright, so if we continue to work with Yes Man, the NCR won't help me, but you know.
Oh, hi again.
Alright, so we got a bunker printout. He says, have I told you lately that you're my favorite person? You are! The reason I gave you this printout is that I wanted to remind you about that bunker. I was going to say it something out loud, but then I felt self-conscious because I feel really annoying when I repeat myself. Just to clarify, anytime you want to repeat yourself, go right ahead. It's only a problem when I do it. Anyway, now that you're storming the Lucky 38's mainframe, I can peek in a Mr. House's data. And guess what? The underground facility over there at the fort is super important. What he did was smash a huge number of Securitrons, hundreds of them. And he can't upgrade them from over here. So
Oh, hi. Oh, hi.
okay, so I can either work for the boomers and have them on my side, or just say to ignore them. We'll say they could be ignored. And then we just need to go and talk to those other people. But first, we're going to go over to the fort and try to find that thing, because, you know, it seems reasonable to do. So we're gonna get like an evil red glowy robot army. Alright, so we have to tell EDE to follow us every time. We'll go around left this time. We haven't gone this way before. Maybe this will show us the way into the secret area beneath the hill. If not, maybe there will be some sentries to remove or something. This for Skyrim, I'd be able to jump diagonally up on that line.
Another kill to my name.
You know, they actually used motion well. And that's a nice expensive machine gun. Which is good, because, you know, when you need to put 12.7mm holes into something, nothing else will do. It does 322 DPS. Twice as much as the 10mm does in DPS. Nutty. And we'll just sleep here in the middle of the Legion camp because I have no respect for them. Maybe it'll be underneath this building here. The weather monitoring station.
Had enough? Had enough? Had enough? You like that?
Man, they were really pushing me around. I think it's those fancy power fists that they have, though. It looks like they're just trying to punch you, but they've actually got, like... Okay, yeah, there you go. I need to be much more judicious in this room.
Another kill to my name. You like like that? Come on.
Alright, now we're in an advantageous position. Now we can back up and do what we have to do. Now we will... A nice close range sniper shot to the head. I'll do it again.
Had enough?
Wow, they hit hard. I have become addicted to a drug. Well, that's bad. Probably.
You like that?
Yeah, ballistic fist. That was the name of the thing doing all the crazy damage.
Retribution.
I know, you're probably thinking that's not very sniper rifling of you. Yeah, but it's a semi-automatic 308, so I figured might as well use it. And now we can go in here and see what's going on. Alright. Oh, it's a broken terminal. We're supposed to check the plugs and then try to turn it off and then turn it back on again, probably. And we will put the platinum chip into the slot, and a secret door emerges.
Please stand clear.
Alright, status log. Radiation leak, maintenance box. This is a 2279. Protections. The turrets and the sentry bots are there. So the turret status is active. The Protectron status is on, and the Securitrons are there. So
Continued resistance is unlawful.
alright, there's some radiation here, so we gotta move.
Violence will not be tolerated.
I bet it will. Alright, so we've explored it. So we either destroy the army or upgrade it to use it later for our own purposes. How can we upgrade it?
Scanning for hostiles. A lawful use of
I need more 20
Deadly
gauge
force
rounds.
is in progress. Please take.
I am a shotgun surgeon. It's like the best perk in the game, I swear. Alright, so this would get rid of these little guys here, but, you know, if I'm gonna get them on my side, I might as well get to it. Alright, so now we're out of 20 gauge. We'll just go to the... Oh, looking right in the wall. Interesting. We will upgrade these guys for later. Alright, we've, me and this army. Here, do we go to repair or... Alright, where do we sink these? Just melee weapons just get stronger? I mean, yeah, probably. Permanently jammed, cutting off access to other parts of the wall. But anyway, they're all upgrading now, so I can leave, Yeah, so I just need to go and meet these other folks now. And either get them on my side or convince people that they're irrelevant. But if I already have these robots, and I do, I don't really see how I need these other things going on. Alright, so... And we get a whole bunch of awesome grenades and a little plasma rifle. And that's nice, you know. Alright, so we need to make contact with the Brotherhood of Steel, and then we need to talk to 2 other casino folks. So here's the abandoned Brotherhood of Steel bunker, but we'll talk to the people inside Vegas first. Oh yeah, they've got like their military faces on. These are like these are the improved ones. Well, it's time to go to Gamora and see what's going on here.
Hey there, friend. My stuff.
So he sells stuff that we could take through. We've already got spiked knuckles, so we could buy Silence 22 pistol, but I think just having the knuckles is good enough. Before I go in here, though, I need to, we need to go talk to the doc. We need to cure our addiction. And maybe buy some stuff, you know, fix everything up. Very important.
How are you holding up?
Only 50? Easy. And he'll just buy random stuff like pistols. Great. Awesome. Oh, the radiation. Needed to fix the radiation. It's got to fix all the stuff that's wrong with me, Doc. Where'd you go, Doc?
How are you holding up?
Alright. Now we're good. Can you change your special abilities here whenever you want? No, just the beginning of the game. That makes sense. We need more 20 gauge shells, so I guess we'll wait a bit of time, and hopefully this guy will have more, and if not, we'll go to that gunrunner dude. Because we have probably in our inventory access to lots and lots of money in addition to what we just have. And it would be nice to have plenty for a caravan shotgun. It would be better to get an absolute ton of like 12 gauge ones than we could just use a riot shotgun, but
Howdy. You looking to buy some supply?
yeah, so he hasn't really gotten over the last transactions that we laid on him.
Thanks.
That's awfully good. So we're supposed to go to this hidden valley that's neutral. And we are now vilified by the powder gangers, but importantly, they don't know where we are, and they often have dynamite, so that makes them worth shooting. Hey, and 20 gauge rounds. See? Knew there was a reason we were doing it. Now we've got like a good gun, and these are guys like from the beginning of the game. Which means two things. One, there might still be traps over here that we didn't set off, and two, plenty of 20 gauge rounds. We got the Bug Stomper perk, rank 1. Alright, so I just need to go to the one that's more easterly rather than northerly. But we are going to come up here and take care of these gangers because, well, I could use some more dynamite. I could use some more 20 gauge rounds. And they're wearing blue. They're in the wrong gang. You know, they tried to jump me and my friends when we started out. So if you think about it, really, it's their fault. Yep, see, there's a security guard. They're just minding their own business. This is, I guess, like the location that the powder gangers are at. I've never really been here. Hitchhikers might be escaped prisoners. Well, then I won't pick any up. Look, because I don't like dying, I don't love that they throw dynamite at me, but I do think it's awesome that they do it. And there we go. We run over. some nice mines on the ground. We're gonna eat up some of the random trash that we've got. Because we don't need anybody, like, on our side for this battle at the end. That's a cool thing to do in RPGs to do it, but, like, you know, as general principle, Tizzy here, you know, she just, she wants people to quit messing with her. She wants to resolve all of this so she can sit down and play a lot of blackjack, hang out with her beloved robot. Alright, well, here's the Hidden Valley. Let's see what kind of ranch they've got here. We haven't, strictly speaking, been invited, but hopefully there will be people here for us to talk to. Oh, that's just a scorpion. I thought we were meeting an angry group of outriders or something, but just silly little red scorps. What is this? Do they live underground? Here we go, the Hidden Valley Bunker. I guess we'll just run right down and see what's up. Alright, a couple of dead folks where this fell in. Nothing to loot. I hear nothing. Hello? I hear nothing. Well, that didn't go so good. Okay, well, it doesn't look like this bunker is going to be a good place to meet people. Maybe we should look around a little more, though. I don't think we missed anything. Empty suitcase, none of that stuff has anything. We'll try a couple more times. Alright, well, we tried to talk as much as we could. Sounds like someone's laughing. Alright, so there's the sandstorm thing going on. Are there more bunkers around here? The sandstorm doesn't hurt us. It's dark out, but you know, whatever. We hear there are a lot of foes obscured by the sand. It's just bark scorpions again. Alright, Alright, so here's another bunker. I don't think this is the same one that we went to earlier. This is not a good machete. If we have to have a fight, we'll need to swap it out. Okay, this one looks like it's in better repair. This door is the same as the other door, so this is just like a busted up bunker. Alright, so apparently you could go through here and then up to New Vegas, potentially? Don't know what Black Mountain is. Is that where these people hang out? Well, we're going to keep on poking around here, because they're supposed to be here. This sort of unique environmental effect of the sandstorm also makes me think we're in a good place, you know, not least because we haven't seen this sort of thing in other places. So maybe this bunker will be a good one. Oh, hello. Peace between us this day, friend.
Listen very closely and do as I say. Your life depends on it. Hand over everything you're carrying. Weapons, ammo, clothes, armor, everything. I want you stripped down to your underwear.
What's going on here?
I've told you.
Alright, well, we said we wouldn't do what they wanted, and now they're gonna murder us. Alright, well, in conclusion... Look, I was never gonna give them all of my stuff. Alright, now that we've met them, we can tell them that we have met them and we want to ignore them. But what I want to do is... There we go.
I'm with you.
Okay, so they just melted me there. Alright, let's try this again.
Listen very closely.
Hostile sighted. Can't stand up to this, can you?
There's one.
You like that?
Take this.
Alright, well, that's sorted out. So we can take their power armor, which weighs a ton. Here's a holotag, a Gauss rifle, bunker key, noodles, power helmet. We're gonna... Alright, well, these guys, if you think about it, are really the ones to blame here. Because, like, they just, tell me to take all my clothes off? First of all, I just met you, dude. Second of all, rude. Third of all, no. Oh, you don't like that? You don't like being told no? Well, now look at you. On the floor, looking like a dummy. No power armor at all. Do they all wear armor down here?
You're mine. This'll be over quickly.
You know, this rifle doesn't work. Doesn't really work against them. Alright, they got turrets. Alright, here's a terminal. Let's see what they've got going on. I gotta enter the password. Alright, so we'll go for, like, gear to start. Hey, that's an exact match. Good deal. I was doing that because it had the vowels in the middle. So, Paladin Ramos, here, let's read the journal. Still to work for the missing patrols. I was beginning to get my hopes that the Elder was close to ending the lockdown when they were sent out, but now... A few of our best men headed out around the same time as the patrols, though, and knowing that when I asked the Elder, they said they were on an important mission. Too important to tell his chief of security about? Something's up. Well... Why don't you have any sweet armor?
It's only a matter of time. Can't stand up to this, can you?
Dodge this!
This'll be over quickly.
Area secure.
Okay, so this recon armor is actually really good armor. So I don't care about this Gauss rifle even though it's expensive. We're just going to drop that for a bit. Until we can hopefully, yeah, get more of this recon armor. Alright, well, he's getting dressed now, so the recon armor will repair it. Yeah, now it's good armor. We'll just drop this vault armor. Now we'll drop the power armor. We'll pick it back up later. Okay, so these turrets are actually like really good at being turrets and have crazy good hit points. We are suffering from some kind of withdrawal. Psycho withdrawal? Well, time to have some more psycho then. Alright, if this guy wants to come in close, well...
Can't stand up to this, can you? What in Maxim's name? Bastard. This'll be over. You'll pay for that.
All right. Now we've got the senior scribe robes. Alright, so now, do they know that I'm here and that I'm an enemy? That's the question. The turrets will probably know. The turrets definitely know. Okay. Okay. You know, that probably worked because I took off my good armor, so... I wonder how much we lost there. Like a lot? What am I wearing? Still the old armor that doesn't work. Alright, so... Terrible. Well, I still kind of want to do it, though.
Enemy spotted!
This'll be over quickly.
I thought he was there. Did he go invisible? He must have went into his office here. I thought he was there. He must have went invisible. I happen to remember that his password is gear. It's not anymore, though, so we'll go with near. Is it still gear, but they put it in a different place? Bear could be correct. No, it can't. Okay, so it's not the same password every time.
Set up a crossfire.
I'm with you!
Set up a crossfire.
I'm with you!
You're mine.
Alright, well, that didn't work so well. You know, in conclusion, I think we'll just leave and say that we got along fine. Yeah, that's what we'll do. You know, we'll tell them that we want to ignore them. These guys are far and away the best fighters of anybody that I've ever met, but But they were really rude when I met them. Alright, so there's the hidden valley.
Move along.
Much better.
Hey, no one but...
We're gonna keep our holdout weapons. Of course we are.
Hello and welcome to Gamora. What can I help you with?
I need to know
All I
about
can
what's
tell you
going
is
on.
Some of the girls say he's been...
What the fuck are you looking at?
Hey, buddy.
Be
This
sure to
is
check out the
this is a
courtyard.
place
Some
called
of the
Gamora.
hottest
It's
asses in
named
New Vegas
after
shaking out there.
a city. Lower Brimstone. Dancers and stuff. Yeah, let's skip that. Yeah, I guess we'll go to the Ultralux now. We're probably just gonna visit these people and be like, yeah, they're all lame. I don't care about any of them.
I hear you've been making some waves around here.
Yeah, we'll just go ahead and tell him that we've met the two, just so I can get him off of the map. It's like, why is all of the items coming into me again? It is because of the way things are.
Enjoy all the Vegas Strip has to offer.
Good old
An
yes
entire
man.
army of upgrade. You got. Okay. Consider them forgotten. That's.
Yes, the Brotherhood indeed could be our biggest problem, but, you know, we're just gonna leave them alone. You know, we killed their security. They don't know who I am, probably. Probably. And if they do, then, you know, we'll fight them again. I just, you know, inside their bunker, they were doing better than I was at fighting, so.
It's hard to sleep in this place, I tell you. Last night, some girl was pounding on my door.
But let's see what's going on with these Ultralux people. Maybe they have class. Maybe they could be a contender. The Omerta people, blah. Cool name,
Beg your
jerks.
pardon, but could I trouble you to turn over your weapons?
Oh, they've got a bunch of weirdness here.
But we simply... They'll...
They must have spent a fortune renovating this
I love
place.
the masks. It's like being in a fancy ball.
It must be horrible to live in places
Trying to
without
elevate
luxury.
your status by being seen with me? It won't work.
Humbly at your service.
How may I be of service? The White Glove Society. Were we always so refined? Not. No.
Chauncey.
Good day.
Good day. Why is everybody dressed up here?
Those are all members of the White Glove Society. In her words, we must dress in such a way that no one can be said to have dressed better than us. As for the mask, actually, that's not true. I think Marjorie likes them for the... But...
Where's your mask? Where is old Marjorie? These guys are kind of dorks too. You know, I absolutely might come back and play this again, but you know, we're just gonna say to ignore these guys too. After all, we've already taken care of Caesar, and I don't think the NCR is anything tricky, and we've got our robots. I don't think any of these crime families have the juice, you know. I just don't. There you go, there you go. No use in wearing a suit while you're laying on the ground.
I love.
All right. And now we can tell the yes man what a good job we're doing. Wherever he is. Here we go.
The Securitrons at the fort, they'll be all set to go. That accounts. You did a super job wrapping things up, and I'm not just saying that because I have to. Here's some big news. I decoded a military radio transmission, and it turns out the NCR president, Aaron Kimball, is going to visit Hoover Dam. I guess he wants to boost the trip's morale, but according to projections Mr. House made, he has an 83.75% chance of being assassinated. Whoops.
Wants to keep him alive. And I'll be like, I'm on good terms with them. They'll let me help protect him.
A ranger named... This gadget I'm handing you is called an override module. Mr. House had 2 of these made years and years ago. Just like him to think ahead. Take the module to the El Dorado substation and attach it to the power control. I'll use the substation to send a huge... with the reactor running at full... I'm talking direct... Great!
All right. So we can report to Major Grant and try to protect the president before we do the chip. Yeah, but we're not gonna do that today. That'll be a great thing to do in the future videos. So, yeah, that'll be all for this one. So, awesome progress, you know. We killed Benny. We got our vengeance. We took out Caesar. I could be wearing his clothes right now if I wanted. I still got him in my backpack. You know, we've met the various tribes and determined them to be unimportant. And we've powered up all of our robots, who hopefully will be loyal to us and not to this robot who, well, you know, I don't know anything about him. I've just decided to trust him. Maybe that'll be a bad idea, maybe not. But that'll be all for this one. Might play tomorrow. I'm expecting winter storms, so it's possible that I won't be playing anything. But thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. Hope you've enjoyed. Man, this game is so good. What an interesting narrative. A lot of fun choices to make. But when we return, we'll be seeing about this president of the NCR. We'll be seeing about, I guess, main storyline completion, potentially. I'm not sure. But we'll figure it out. So, see you guys. Hope you've enjoyed. And, you know, been a good little video. 4 hours, so not too bad. But, yep, that'll do it.